Okay, you guys, I'm here with Fabian Dorig. Is that how you say last name?
Exactly.
Dorig. Okay, you guys, I finally pronounced his name correctly this time. So, I haven't done one of these in a while, you guys, where I just pick a topic that revolves around skateboarding and we just talk about it. I used to do a lot more of these like a couple months ago, and I haven't done one in a while, so Fabian was here today at the courthouse. We are at the courthouse. You'll see this vlog in the following coming days. In the next coming days, you'll see this video, the footage of us skating here. But anyway, we're sitting here and we're just talking about, because he's from Switzerland, and we're just kind of talking about how skateboarders that live in Europe specifically, I guess, because we don't really know about the other other foreign countries. It's the dream for European skateboarders apparently to move here still. At least that's what Fabian is telling me right now.
Of course, it's not just pro skateboarders, it's also like for YouTubers. I mean, out here you have a lot of YouTubers. You can film with a couple people. I think back home there's Johnny Geiger, of course.
Yeah.
But he's living like 2 hours away,
right?
And yeah. Switzerland.
He kills it, dude.
He's killing it, man. He's
so
learning
good.
A new trick every week, I
don't
think.
know how. I don't
a
know
new
how.
flip trick, and flip tricks are hard.
Yeah.
Like, it's not easy to learn flip tricks. I
No,
think.
it's not.
It's like it takes time, a lot of time.
He's insane, dude. He's insane.
Yeah.
He's like the Shane O'Neill of YouTube skateboarding.
Definitely.
By the way, did you see Shane O'Neill's new part today?
No.
Dude.
New part? What?
Shane O'Neill just came out with a new part.
What?
It's so mind-blowingly good.
Are you kidding me?
It's insane.
Like, really?
It's insane.
I need to see it.
Yeah.
It's like every Saturday I need to see Dragon Ball Super, and now I need to see.
What's that? Dragon Ball Super.
You don't watch it?
No.
Ah, you need to watch that.
Dragon Ball Super.
So good.
Oh, I've heard
So
of
good.
this. I've heard of this.
Yeah,
and
I need to show you that.
My battery's dying.
Sometimes
won't.
it's
We'll just
deleting it.
We'll just keep talking until it dies.
Yeah,
Wait, so I wanted to ask you, now, are there a lot of YouTube skateboarders? We'll get back to the main topic, but are there a lot of YouTube skateboarders in Europe?
Not at all. I mean, I just know Johnny Geiger.
And you?
There's another like German one. There's a couple small ones, but like the only ones who are like pretty big on YouTube, like skateboard YouTubers, that's me and Johnny. Those like the only guys.
Okay.
So if I really want to do anything with YouTube, I kind of feel like I would need to be here, especially also because I film.
Why do you feel that?
Yeah, I film every video in English and I want to do vlogs.
Yeah, okay.
And it's just like, it's hard if everyone around you speaks Swiss German. It's just kind of hard.
Right.
And it feels weird too.
And I mean, I guess if you have more videos in English, do you get a broader audience? If you have more videos in English?
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, you know, my real language is Swiss German. When I talk German, I kind of feel like it sounds weird. Well, it also sounds weird when I talk English, but...
Oh, you mean like accent-wise?
I don't know, it sounds better for me, and I'm kind of used to watch like English-speaking YouTubers.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's better for me.
Yeah. So tell us about how, because you're sponsored.
Yeah.
So tell us your situation by being sponsored.
I have around 6 sponsors, but like the thing is, in Europe everything works a little different. Of course, you still have like some brands which are from Europe, like Cliché. Yeah, and a lot of small brands, but like the big brands, like Almost, I'm sponsored by Almost, they have a distribution in Switzerland. It's called Yellow Tape in Switzerland, and you basically are sponsored by the distribution and not really by the brand itself. So it could be that they don't even know who you are here in America. I mean, Damon Song is following me on Instagram, but that means nothing.
Right, because you skate for Almost.
Yeah.
But you only skate for Almost through the distribution that sells it in Europe, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, so there's no real ties with the actual company.
Exactly. So when I'm here in America, I need to buy my boards. So like right now, I pretty much have no sponsors. Even Adidas, that's like just, you know, it's Adidas Switzerland.
Right.
It would be really expensive for them to send me the stuff over to America. I never even ask them. Just
yeah.
Even the boards, you know, like the whole like skateboard community in Europe feels so like up to me. How can I say, like that distribution is getting smaller and smaller and smaller right now, and I don't want to ask him for boards. I would feel so bad. I'd rather buy them. Do
sponsored skateboarders in Europe, like if you're sponsored by an American company in Europe, you most likely have to probably move to the US if you want to like actually do anything.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's right.
So sponsored skateboarders in Europe probably don't make a lot of money.
I don't think so. not at all.
Unless you
There's
skate, unless you skate for like Palace.
Yeah. You also need to know one thing, is when I was here and ordered my stuff, I was like, what? $35 for wheels? Are you kidding me? They're like $80 in Switzerland.
Well, yeah, because your guys is
because
the dollar to
no,
over there.
it's 1-to-1. Dollar to francs, that's 1-to-1.
But
yeah.
you guys make more money over there, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But
like
really,
your minimum wage is like way higher.
It's not really true. It depends on where. I mean, in San Francisco, people earn a lot of money too, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't. But like with here, people are always complaining about, and I'm not sure. I don't live in San Francisco, but people are always complaining about how the cost of living is so expensive, but the minimum wage is so low. So like, is the minimum wage that you would get paid in Switzerland a lot higher than it is here?
It's 35.
That's the minimum wage.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that makes sense then. Why it's a lot more.
Oh yeah. How much is it here?
Like, dude, it's like $10.
Wow. How much is that a month?
Nothing.
Wow.
That's like under $2 grand a month.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Damn.
And the cost of living to like live in San Francisco is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess, I mean,
anyway.
So what I wanted to actually bring up and talk about through this topic is like, why are skateboarders so broke? Now, obviously, not skateboarders. Why are professional skateboarders so broke? Do professional skateboarders make a lot of money? Do all professional skateboarders make a lot of money? And if so, which ones do and which ones don't? Now, I do know that there are a selected group of skateboarders. They're naturally selected. They're not like, it's obviously not somebody being like, okay, you're gonna make a lot of money, you're gonna make a lot of money. But there's a handful of professional skateboarders that make a substantial amount of money to be able to afford to live. Like if you're skating in Street League, you're getting nice checks because, I mean, look at Deshaun Jordan. Deshaun Jordan's coming up right now. He skates for Nike. He just won his first Street League in Chicago. And like, he's killing it. So he's probably made, and he's not even pro. He's an amateur skateboarder and he just won a pro contest. Yeah. So it's like somebody like that, if you're taking that route, yes you can make good money and you can make a good living off of skateboarding. But I know of pros.
The battery just died. We have like 5 minutes left,
yeah,
right?
we'll see how much this battery has. Okay, so what I'm saying is that I don't know where the battery cut off actually. I don't even remember what I was saying. Yeah. But basically I know of pro skateboarders that skate for, look, it's flashing already. God damn it.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
You can do it.
I know of professional skateboarders that skate for bigger brands that have been around for over 20 years, that literally make the same amount of money as somebody working a minimum wage job, an entry-level job. Like, the majority of professional skateboarders don't make a lot of money. Like if you're going into skateboarding for the money, like it's the wrong place, it's the wrong like career to go into, because unless you're P-Rod, Andrew Reynolds, Nigel Houston, anybody skating in Street League, anybody skating all those big do-tour contests that pay out a lot of money if you win. That's if you win. I mean, you're competing against Nigel Houston, Deshaun Jordan, P-Rod, like all these Manny Santiago, like all those dudes kill it in contests. So you're competing with like the best of the best, and you have to win in order to get those big checks and those big payouts. So like most skateboarders really aren't making a lot of money.
You heard the story about Josiah Gatlin?
Right?
Yeah. He was living in a car.
No, yeah,
like,
I'm friends with Josiah. I've heard Josiah's entire story. Yeah. Dude,
yeah, that's something else.
Yeah, he's got a crazy story, dude.
He was one of my favorite skateboarders.
If you want to know about Josiah Gatlin's story, if you guys don't know who Josiah Gatlin is, he like came into the skateboard scene through the barracks when the barracks first started. He had like the first real
battle commander, right?
Battle commander and banging on the barracks. Yeah. Go to jankamagazine.com and read Josiah Gatlin's interview. It's insane. But that's a really good example of somebody going through the motions and like going through the struggle to try to be a pro skateboarder, and then kind of realizing like, I don't know if this is worth it. And I don't mean to be like, I don't mean to like get onto a dark note here, but if you're, and not saying that he was entering the skateboard world for money or anything, but you just, I mean, there's kind of a weird area where it's like, I mean, dude, he was good. He could have been pro years ago, but he just didn't all the politics within the industry just didn't line up with his career, so therefore it didn't really pay off in how he would hoped it would. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, now, how do skateboarders in Europe, do they make a lot of money?
Not at all. There's not many.
Like, what about European pro skateboarders?
I mean, all the European skateboarders that I know, they live in America now. There's Willow, there is Chris Fender, which is riding for Anti-Hero.
Yeah.
There is...
Look at like David Gonzalez. I mean, Brazilians are like a different story, but if you want to be a pro skateboarder, and I guess if you want to make a lot of money, you do have to move here, don't you?
Definitely.
I mean, unless you skate for Palace, I feel like. Or Jart. People who skate for Jart.
Yeah, like the small brands right now, they do really well, I think.
Yeah, yeah. But are they able to pay their riders?
Yeah.
Like...
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't know how it works, man. It's kind of crazy because, I mean, what's his name? Lucas Puig, I'm sure does really well.
He's for Adidas.
Yeah, he's
Will, I mean, there's so many on Adidas. Yeah. So many Europeans on Adidas.
And you know Adidas probably takes care of them. So like, if you're on Nike, Adidas, or Vans, like you probably have a solid skate career. But that's not even half of the skate industry. Like all the people that we grew up watching, like from the Baker videos, the Zero videos, all those really old. Did you grow up watching those videos?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Baker
like
3.
Yeah, and like all the people in Right. Like a lot of those people that had parts in that video, like they're not
rich from.
No, they're not rich from skateboarding.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, I mean, being a big famous pro skate, because like all of those pro skaters, they're really famous to us.
Yeah.
Like we look at them like certain people look at LeBron James, but LeBron James is a millionaire.
Yeah,
he's rich.
He has his name on his shoe.
Right, that's true.
I think that's the difference. I mean, if you have your name on a skateboard, you're not gonna make a lot of money. Right. I heard that pro skateboarders make like $1 per board, or $2, depends on the brand probably.
Right.
And on your name, how many boards you will sell like a month. But I think most brands will not sell more than like 1,000 boards. We don't know.
Right. We don't know.
I think as soon as you have your name on a shoe, that's gonna change your life.
It does. That's where you start making real money.
It's also because you're not just gonna sell it to the skateboarders. Like a lot of like, how do you say?
Well, look at
normal people.
Look at Janowski. Remember when the Janowski came
everyone
out?
is wearing that shoe.
Dude, yeah. And I mean, still to this day, even after the peak of the Janowski, but in the Janowski's heyday, every single person was wearing that shoe. Every college kid was wanting to buy that shoe. Everybody was wearing Nike Dunks. Like,
I feel like Janowski, the shoe itself, is more famous than Janowski itself.
Right. I mean, he's set now. He's like, all right, you can have my name in the shoe, and
he's
all that
chilling
stuff.
now.
Yeah, he's good, dude. I mean, so that's really where, like, if you're shoe sponsors, skating contests, like that's where all the real money is, I feel like. But if you're in skateboarding just to make money, like this is not like go to school and be a doctor. Probably. This is not the place to be to make a lot of money.
Definitely not.
Most people that still skate to this day, that are still sponsored to this day throughout like later on in their career, that don't have like a huge umbrella. Okay, so my battery's dying, so that means that this video is over. I want to let you, so thank you guys for listening. Leave a comment below on what you guys think about this issue. Let's talk about it. When I make these are a conversation. I like to have a conversation with my audience about these topics. I'm doing this really fast because the battery is gonna die. Fabian has a channel. It's in the description below. Please check out his content. He's an amazing skateboarder. Yes, he's great. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Oreos, hold on. Big stuff coming tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Big stuff coming tomorrow. Here you go, Fabian. Let's eat these.
Yes.
Thank you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. I told you 8! Oh my god. I am the one your son don't.
Dale, you know how to do this better than I do, right? Tell the truth.